get in there, get stuck in. You know what I'm saying? Do the networking, do the LinkedIn, get the LinkedIns, bro. Get the link, bro. The LinkedIns, bro. Get the LinkedIns. You know what I'm saying? I've still look the way I got my cap. I wonder if it looks cool. I'm gonna run with it for now. But yeah, basically, what are you saying, people? I'm back with another video. This one's for the younger G's. Anyone that's in kind of uni or about to go to uni. I don't know what time of year this is, but it doesn't matter. But essentially, I was just watching a video, YouTube video of Ali Abdaal, innit? And it was from a while ago. But basically, the premise was 21 life lessons I'd give to my younger self. That's not what I'm about to do right now, but I could do it. But basically, because he's quite I say he's where he went Cambridge, he was quite university centric. So a lot of his tips were to do with uni, this, that. And it really got me to thinking, like, what the hell did I do at uni? Like, on a bro thing. Then I kind of gave myself the excuse that, like, halfway through uni, you know what I mean, there was like a, like a global pandemic and, you know what I mean, blah, blah. But I've still thought, because I had the vision of probably what I would have done anyway. And look, I didn't get a first, which is, it's okay. I was capable, but I wasn't focused, so I didn't get a first. I didn't do like tons of networking, do you know what I mean? I haven't got like a massive network of people. Like, if I went uni and like, you know me, but we're not like, I haven't got a grad job. I don't want one, but I haven't got one. And it just got me thinking. And I didn't come out of uni like rich with a flying business, or it really got me thinking, what did I go uni for? Do you know what I'm saying? And the real answer is because my mum wanted me to, and family, which is a bit, but it's like, cool. If I could go, I was like, if I could go back in time, what would I do? And I was like, I can't go back in time, so what's the point? Then I was like, oh, I've got a YouTube channel though, I can tell the young G's and help them improve their lives. Do you get it? Do you know what I mean? So that's what I'm going to do. So if you're in uni, or you're going into uni, or whatever, here's what I would do. And it all depends what kind of person you're in it, so I'm going to break it down. So look, basically, one thing he mentioned in one of the tips, he said, know what kind of game you're playing, know what game you're playing. And I think this applies for any aspect of life, innit? Whenever you're at in life, you're always playing some kind of game. If you're in a workplace, if you're in school, if you're in uni, if you're doing business, you're playing a game, you're trying to achieve something. Right now, I'm in get money mode, innit? That's my mission. I'm just trying to get money, build businesses. But when I was in uni, I was just on freestyle mode. A mix of strategies, so it didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really get anything out of it, if that makes sense. Like, I got my degree, I've got friends, but I didn't do like do you get what I mean? Do you get the point I'm trying, like, the experience could be so much more efficient. I was at the time, it's so funny because one of the business I'm doing now, sourcing property, I've been trying to do that since I was in uni. Like, I was going to property meetings when I was in first year and second year, all of this. But it's just, I didn't have I don't know, man. I feel like probably I needed someone to hold my hand. Like, I wasn't ready yet. I was trying to study. Like, I tried, but, you know what I'm saying? All your experiences in the past get you to where you are now. But that's besides the point. So, look, let me put the categories of people that I can speak to. Either you're trying to get money, either you're trying to network, be popular, have friends, which is very valuable as well. You're trying to be academic, or you're trying to get a grad job. These last two are kind of similar, but I'll break them down how I would do them if I'd go back in time. And obviously, I know different people in different spaces, and I'm more knowledgeable now. So although it might not be the perfect formula, I could give myself an 18-year-old formula of what to do. Okay, let's start with the first one. If you're someone that wants to get money and you don't want to get a job, like, you just want to have a lot of money, okay, this is what I would do. Throughout uni, I was always doing something. I was always joking. I had loads of different side business hustles. Like, I had a lot of money in first year. Like, when I was first year, I think I had grand to my name. Like, everyone was broke in it, so I was like, right, but it wasn't crazy money, but it was more than anyone around me had, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, like, I was cool in it. Obviously, stuff happened, but I was doing my thing, but I could have done it better because I didn't have knowledge. I was just trying to get money. I wasn't trying to, do you know what I'm saying? So anyway, just trying to get money or do anything in life, you don't really want to chase money. You want to build stuff, including yourself. So let me explain. Right now, what I'm focused on right now is becoming a master of marketing, sales, and copywriting, all this kind of stuff. So I'm reading all these books, I'm writing ads, I'm doing headlines, I'm doing ads, I'm checking the returns, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting into that kind of mindset, and okay, what I'm doing is working, but it's not about that. It's about the skills I'm getting, do you know what I'm saying? Because if I do this for one business, it's cool, but once I've not mastered, but I become proficient in marketing, sales, and copywriting, now I can apply it to any business. Now I can do it to my business. Now I can build an agency. Do you get what I mean? I have the skills. Before, I just used to do things that got me money. So I used to get paid. I used to make money. I'm a hustler. It's what happens, but all the things I did weren't things that I grew or learned. You know what I'm saying? They're just specific to what I was doing at the time. Do you get it? So if you know you want to make money, think of like industry or something that you'd like to be in long term, or skills that you'd like to have long term, and work on that. If you're tech savvy, coding, innit? I tried to do coding, I've tried to do coding, but it's not me, so it won't work. You know what I'm saying? Digital marketing, Facebook ads, advertising, very, very lucrative industry. It's not going anywhere. If you learn how to market, and I should have clocked that, because those times I was on Twitter writing hella tweets, hella jokes. I should have tried to monetize it, but I was too egocentric with it, so I never thought anything like that. So if I thought of something to do with maybe marketing ads during when I was in uni, and I was like, you know, let me try start like a business. I thought of meme pages, but I think so I didn't do that. Cause, do you get me? Think of something that you can take who you are and build a skill. I was trying to build a business these times, but it didn't work. I'd say if you can find a mentor, if you can find someone who's doing what you're doing and is older, that can walk, if you can get it for free, better. If you've got money saved, pay someone, like time saved, you know what I'm saying? Work with someone. So that's what I'd say in terms of getting money. Learn some skills, try to build a business from the ground up, but you probably want to find out some kind of mentor, someone you can just ask for something and build that. Because coming out of uni and having a good business, you're laughing. Like, I'm doing everything I'm doing now, and although I didn't do it or couldn't do it then, I could have if I had me holding my hand, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? If I could tell 18-year-old me everything I'm doing now, he could have patterned it. He probably wouldn't do as well as I'm doing right now, but by the time he graduated uni, he'd be ahead of where I am right now, if that makes sense. Cool. Next one. Alright, so my camera and my storage ran out. But yeah. Alright, so the next thing that if you're obviously, I've realised this, and from watching Ali Abdal's video, I saw quite the differences between me and him. He didn't overtly say it, but from what his advice to his younger self was, I kind of saw he was quite a person, connection, relationship. That makes me sound crazy. Like, but he was like really into friends. Like a lot of his advice was about connecting with people, doing this about people. Like I'm all for that, but I really look back on like, man, I could have built something better while I was at uni. Whether it was my degree, which not really. I probably would have wished I did what I'm doing now 3 years ago to make money. But nonetheless, I'm aware of what you can do to be more social. To be fair, at uni, I wasn't crazy social. Like, I didn't really go out too much because it didn't gel well with me. It wasn't my style. But when I went out, people saw me, people knew me. It was cool. Like, my face was known. And we hosted like card games like once a week at our house in second year. So it's just networking and that was taken care of. But if you're trying to go to the extreme, if you're trying to do like connections, like yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Once upon a time, I'll tell a story before I actually get into it. My mom was telling me, or someone was telling me about the benefits of networking, innit? And I was like, do you know what? Say no more, I'm on this thing. So I started talking to people in lectures. Bro, I even got my guy Colin on my phone. We don't really chat too much because I don't really know how to follow up for no reason. But yeah, he was Malaysian, he was cool. I think I made friends with another Chinese guy. So I did a cheeky bit of the networking thing. Do you know what I'm saying? I did a cheeky bit of it. But what I'd say, so actually getting into how to do it, join a lot of societies. I actually have plans to do this. Like I got a lot of stuff that I wanted to do, but I never actually got around to it, sadly, which is actually so poor. Like, what kind of procrastination is that? But join societies, man. Obviously, I was trying to join some martial art classes at the time. You can see that desire finally manifested because I'm doing it now, but that would have been cool. Martial arts. You could do, just join societies, man. Join societies. I used to be part of an accommodation, innit? They used to have these kind of events. I think they had like events and like going out. Some of them I went to, which were quite fun. Some of them I didn't go to. I say go to those things. One thing is therefore, if you're in like a hall or something, halls therefore have like these playrooms and whatnot, and you know what I mean, those not playrooms, but do you know what I mean, like a networking thing, like a, I don't know, like they usually downstairs in the lobby they might have like a table. Ours had a pool table. Like if you go there, like inevitably people gonna come in, chat to people, that kind of thing. So if you're trying to make a lot of friends, it's not that hard really. Just go to places where people are gonna be and where inevitably people are actually trying to make friends, like things like societies and that, like common rooms. That's the thing. If you're in those places, people talk, you know what I mean, network. That was not really ever my like mode, like it's not my modus operandi. Like I'm not really, even if I make friends with people, connect with people, I'm not on this like follow up. I don't know, it's just not the way I'm entailed. Like I can do it, like my close friends, like if I want to chat I'll go out, I'll call them like, alright, let's do something. I'm gonna make stuff kind of happen, person. I'm not kind of, oh, how you doing? You been good? Or just keeping relationships sweet and I'm like, if I see you, I see you. So that wasn't really my goal. So yeah, cool. But that's how I do it. Join societies, join clubs, go to common rooms. Obviously it's uni. Go if you want to go to clubs and parties and that will work for you. Yeah, I think that's what most people do. Stupid me. But yeah, if you're not into clubbing and drinking, the first options will do it. Cool. Next one. What did I say? If you're trying to do the uni thing, okay, if you're actually trying to get a first, like you're not joking, you want a first. This is how I would have done it, yeah. And still you can maintain the friendship thing quite easily. But what I would do is just take care of my schedule and make it a habit to be in the library. Simple as that. Like, make it a habit to, you don't have to go to every lecture, although it's helpful because, like, if you wake up and you go to a lecture and you're on campus, you're at uni, easy thing is to go to the library, you know what I'm saying? If you don't go to lectures, now you have to make time to go over the lectures. But if you go to lectures, even if they're not, like, helpful, because sometimes they're not, like, really and truly they're not, you go there, make a few notes, maybe ask the lecturer some questions, and then just go to the library every day and take advantage of office hours. I can say in my time at uni, did I go to one office hour? I don't think I did. I didn't know who my tutor was till third year. Like, it is what it is. Like, I was just at uni. I wasn't at uni. Do you get what I mean? Like, I did it, but I wasn't there. Do you know what I'm saying? So be there, innit? Go to your lectures, and then not even for the lecture content, although you should do that, but go to lectures, and once you're done, go to library like 1 hour, 2 hours a day. Like, going to library for 1 hour, 2 hours a day is so light. Like, it's actually so light, so easy to do. Like, when it comes to exam season, I'm in the library for 12 plus hours normal. Like, what is it called? When it was Ramadan and I had exams, what did I used to do? Okay, I've woken up in the morning, it's 8 a.m, I'll go to the library, stay there all day, then it's Maghrib, innit? So I'll break fast, I'll go pray, I'll eat, I'll take a break, I'll chill. So maybe 1 hour, 2 hours, let's say it's 10 now. Because I can now eat, I'll work from 10 till Fajr time, so around 2, 3 a.m. So I can eat, I can have snacks, so I can get more, it's like a boosted revision session. When it's Fajr time, I'll pray, I'll leave the library, I'll go sleep, and I'll wake up at 8. That's what I was doing. So I don't know how many hours I was, but I was in the library and I wasn't sleeping. I was grinding, you know what I'm saying? I'm a grinder. But I could have easily have just gone to library 1, 2 hours a day, gone over each thing, and just been casually on top of everything. So come exam time, even if I want to put a work rate in, it's like I'm not doing it to get or like I was always trying to get a first on exams. When it was actually exams in exam halls, like I hit a lot of first on exams. But when it was the online stuff, that's really what's messed me up. But it's not about me, it's about you. Actually, when I was doing it, I was aiming for first anyway, because I'm not on this mediocrity thing. But had I been on top of everything throughout the year, it would have been much easier. I would have been going for a higher first, as opposed to, I was trying to hit 70. I was like, yeah, I can hit 70. I'm not going to hit 70. And then on something, I hit 70, I hit 72, I hit 68. So I was in that. But had I been on top of it, I could be like, yeah, I'm going for 75, 80. Do you get what I mean? Now it's different. And now if you fall short, you get a low first, or you get 69. Do you get what I mean? So that preparation of just constantly being on top of it, constantly being over it. I think they give homeworks and there's just do your stuff. Just be in the library every day, like every day, just 1 hour. Like, it's not that deep. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much time at uni. Like, best thing as well, probably do it in the morning as well. If you don't want to go, if you haven't got morning lectures, then go to your lectures. Then you've got the rest of the day to chill. Because it's the first thing you do, it's always the easiest. That's the way I'd say. So go library in the morning. If you got a lecture at 10, maybe go library 9 and do that. Or go lectures, finish at 2, 3. Go out for an hour, then go back to your friends after. Do you know what I'm saying? Just that is the way I do it. I know it's hard to actually do. It's not hard to do, but it's hard to do. Do you get what I'm saying? It's always like, oh, when it comes to exam time, I'll put in the work. And you can. I do. That's what I did. That's why, without really being on it, I still did well. Could have done better, but you know what I mean? That little bit just makes it easier. Little bit by bit by bit by bit. Be in the uni library. Use your common room studying. Just do it. Cool, if you're trying to get a grad job, yeah? So I did economics, innit? Those are one of the things that probably, I believe, is the most competitive for the grad job thing. Because obviously people are trying to go into banking, consulting, whatnot. So that's another thing. People don't even know about consulting. If you're in first year, I don't know if it's too late, but spring weeks. Get to know what a spring week is. I used to go to all of these, what are they called? Networking events. Like, you want to join some companies, rare recruitments, your bright networks, your future first. Like, go research what those are, then find out more like those. You want to talk to your lecturers. I didn't do this. But they probably know something about it. Like, no, they definitely don't, because when it's third year, all the third years and second years are coming to them about their application, so they know which banks or whatever are good with the uni. They'll know some programs, so just tell. But you don't have to do just like, oh, I'm interested in getting into banking, consulting, law. Who should I talk to? They've probably got some schemes like join the societies. We had a finance and trading society. Join those. There's like, you know what I mean. Just get involved, get stuck in. Like, if you find yourself not really wanting to get stuck in, then you probably don't want to do it. Do you get what I mean? And then look at maybe the first option I mentioned about trying to start something. Do you know what I'm saying? I know people that started big businesses in uni. Probably can't come to the top of my head, but yeah, if you're like, cause me, I was kind of doing that stuff. Like, I joined the finance society, I did an interview, I was on the thing, but then every week it was like, oh, I'll bring a stock of this, and like it just didn't gel. But I don't know if I was just being lazy or being like, oh, I don't want to do stuff as opposed to. But I digress. I'm talking about me again. But basically, I was doing this stuff, but I didn't want to do it. I was like, this is an obligation. I was because I want to get into banking, but it's the kind of people that are into it, the kind of crowd and what you're kind of doing to get into it is, obviously I'm not in there so I can't answer, but it's a more or less reflection of what you're getting into. Do you know what I'm saying? Get stuck in, so it's not really hard, you know what I'm saying? And then just know why you're at uni, innit? Know why, if you're at uni for pure vibes and fun, have fun in it and just satisfies. Do satisfies and get the bare minimum, get a 2-1 and have fun in it. You know what I'm saying? If you're there for grades and you're like, bro, everything else is secondary, bro, just go to the library, innit? You know what I'm saying? When uni's done. Get your first, you always have your first. And if you want a job, do the networking, do the thing, like, you know what I'm saying? Get in there, get stuck in. You know what I'm saying? Do the networking, do the LinkedIn, get the LinkedIns, bro. Get the LinkedIns, bro, get the LinkedIns, you know what I'm saying? I've still got some people in my LinkedIn that said that if I'm applying, shout them, they'll help me. Get the LinkedIns, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's it, bro. That's it. If you're trying to make friends, go to these events, be out there. That's it. But just know why you're at uni, innit? So you don't end up, not like me, but like, came out uni and I was thinking, what the f*** did I do at uni? Like, most of my excuse was a global pandemic. I still got a decent degree. And I did have fun, did meet people, and I did do things that helped me here now. So I'm happy with my life now, so I can't really complain. But it could have definitely been done better. Do you know what I'm saying? I think I kind of fell into the trap of like, yeah, get a 2-1, forget the minimum, and then just enjoy it, which is, I'm not fussed because I don't need my degree. Do you know what I'm saying? Doesn't make a difference to me. You know what I'm saying? The paper can't tell me what I can and can't do. Do you get it? So I'm good. I'm Gucci, but it could have been done better. So learn from me, do better. If you're in uni, find what game you're playing, innit? And play it to the best of your ability. Have it so at least like when you come out of uni, like, yeah, I had fun at uni. Or yeah, I only went uni for a degree. I didn't meet a lot of people, but I got a first and that's all I went. Cause yeah, I've just got so many friends from uni. Like, oh my god, like, got so many friends. Like, oh my god, friends. And then yeah, you could have people got grad jobs and that, and that's what they wanted. They wanted a job from uni. They went uni, they've got a job. They're happy. So play your game and play it well.